Hello Cougars, today is Friday, May 13th. I'm Jaime Carranza.
I'm Matthew Sanchez, and you're watching Cougar News Network. Franklin High School administrator says there's been a noticeable increase in student tardies.
Reporter Isabel Garza explains the suspected reason behind the uptick in students arriving late to classes.
An increase in tardies on campus this year has confused administration.
Tardies are much worse than they have been in previous years.
They have pondered what's causing all these tardies and what they can do to fix them.
I think that possibly we need to get back to a point where we become a little bit more strict on our policies. I do think that this year, just coming back, we have been a little laxed.
Assistant Principal Bowser says attendance not affecting exemptions is something they're looking into this year.
In past years, we've added tardies as part of counting towards unexcused absences as well. So I think that if we bring that back and it affects exemptions, that is something that could be possible.
Students share why they say they are tardy to class.
I don't like being early.
I enjoy being with my friends instead of being in class.
I don't like coming to school. I wake up late.
I think a lot of the time you just lose track of time and it gets away from you.
This seems to be a common issue with students, especially since the return from the pandemic.
I think that coming back from COVID, I think that students got very comfortable with taking long lunches and kind of having the freedom to do the things that they wanted to do while they were home.
Ms. Bowser says tardies might also be caused by students not having enough time to get their lunch.
I also do think that it's a little bit of a problem with, also with COVID, with the businesses across the street. So they do have a lack of employees that they had in previous years. So sometimes they're not able to service as quickly as possible.
Students say school administration could do more to prevent tardies.
They could probably be a little bit more strict about it, or to motivate more people to get to class on time.
Give me detention.
School being more strict with their tardy policies could potentially help the school's tardies. This is Isabel Garza reporting.
This year's school yearbook is complete and it's ready to be distributed to students. The yearbook staff has been hard at work all year long, capturing memories that will last a lifetime. Staff members were out at many school events throughout the year, taking photos for students to look back on for years to come. Mr. Vega, the yearbook teacher, gave us a preview of what students can expect to see in the yearbook.
I'm really excited for them to get the yearbook because normal years, we do a yearbook that's vertical like this, okay? So we do a yearbook that's vertical, and of course, you just turn the pages and it's all like a normal total vertical book, but we're doing something different this year because we went with a scrapbook look. So our yearbook is actually going to be horizontal. This is from 7 years ago. It's landscape like this, and so the yearbook's actually gonna open up long ways. And then another thing that's cool about it is that one of our big design elements was that we made people look like stickers. So not only is everyone going to get a yearbook, but everyone's also going to get 10 stickers that are based off of Franklin students. So we got a cheerleader and we turned her into a sticker, and then when people get their yearbook, they're going to actually receive a sticker pack.
Mr. Vega says the yearbook is created solely by the students, something he is very proud of.
I'm really proud of what they do because I don't know if people know this, but I don't actually do anything for the yearbook. I don't pick up a camera. I don't write anything. I don't design anything. Everything is done by the students. Every photo is taken by a student. Every story is written by a student. Every caption is written by a student. Every interview, everything. I mean, I'll go, if someone's struggling, I'll help them, or I might reach out to a teacher and, hey, can you help us out? Can we send you this survey so you can help us out and get us some answers? But everything is done by them.
If you didn't buy a yearbook, you're out of luck. The yearbook is officially sold out. Seniors who purchased a yearbook can get theirs at Senior Sunset, Friday, May 20th. Distribution will continue the following week in room West 100.
Homegrown musician Jim Ward spent some time off stage to speak to students here on campus. Ward is the lead singer and guitarist for the band Sparta. He's also known for being part of the bands at the Drive-In and Sleeper Car. Ward was on campus Tuesday, May 10th to speak with students who are part of Mr. Hernandez's music production class. Ward shared his knowledge with students about creating music, performing on stage, and audio engineering.
I think Jim's experience as it relates to the music production class is very simple. People who are interested in creating art, especially in music, are kind of together in this club where if they have an area or a recording studio where they want to get creative and be creative, the more exposure to those facilities, I think the better it is for students, the artists, whomever. If you're a musician, you can relate to any facility like Franklin High School music production. Like if students are making music, that person has experience making music, and that's how it relates to any individual outside of the program.
Ward is a big part of El Paso's music scene. He's also a local business owner.
Franklin High School dance students will show off their skills at the end of the year performance. The dance department presents 100% Chance of Dance. The show is happening Tuesday, May 17th and Wednesday, May 18th at 6 p.m. at Coronado High School's theater. The price is $7. Teacher Appreciation Week is the first week of May, and we want teachers to know your dedication does not go unnoticed.
Here are some special messages from students of Franklin High School for their hardworking teachers.
I appreciate my teachers because they put a lot of effort to what they do.
Thank you for all the teachers here in Franklin High School. You guys are amazing. You guys are super supportive, very nice, and overall extremely funny people. I appreciate it all. Thank you.
Thank you so much from all my teachers. That's my first year, but I like it so much. The teachers, it's so fun, and I learned so much things. Thank you.
I appreciate all of my teachers for being my biggest support system, both personally and academically, and like my biggest cheerleaders.
Thank you, teachers, for making me a better student and for always help me achieve my goals.
I would like to thank all of our teachers here at Franklin High School for preparing us for the future and giving us an education for college and in the future, and for supporting us throughout all the years.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teachers, for everything you do and keep pushing forward.
So I wanted to say a huge thank you to all my teachers this year. They really helped me a lot in school and out of school, and I really appreciate them.
Thank you, teachers, for helping me when I actually need it in class and when I'm struggling.
I want to say thank you for all my teachers who always encouraging me to learn more and work harder.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you for everything.
Thank you to all the teachers who slayed this year. I learned a lot from you guys especially. I loved all my teachers. Great year.
Thank you to the teachers to being awesome, cool, and actually making us do our work and be awesome.
Thank you, teachers, for all of your work this year and your support. I mean, school wouldn't work without you.
Thank you for all my teachers for helping me out this year.
I want to say thank you to all my teachers and all the teachers here at Franklin. I wouldn't have gotten through my 4 years of high school without all the motivation and hard work, so I appreciate all the teachers here.
I just want to say thank you to my teachers for all the work that they do behind the scenes, not only in the classroom. I know they have to go home and grade, have families at home, so thank you for all the work and time you put in to just help us and get us better for the future.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you so much for everything you do, all the overtime you have, and just lesson planning and doing all you can for your students. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for all my teachers for the best freshman year.
Thank you, teachers, for all the support you gave us.
I would like to thank my teachers for being patient with me and teaching me. It has really helped me grow.
I just want to thank the teachers for helping me be the best version I can and helping me see that I can do whatever I put my mind to.
Thank you for your hard work of tutoring us on Saturdays.
I just want to say thank you to all the teachers here at Franklin because they show a lot of support to their students and they're always there when the student needs someone to talk to.
Thank you for teaching me the Pythagorean theorem, the water cycle, and the covalent bonds of hydrogen.
Thank you for everything you do for students, faculty, and everybody else in this building.
Thank you for giving me possibly one of the best years I've had in school.
I appreciate all my teachers and everything they do for me because they teach me stuff that I didn't know before.
That's all for today. Tune in next week for more Franklin news. I'm Matthew Sanchez.
I'm Jaime Carranza, and thanks for watching Cougar News Network.